How we doing, everybody? This is the Pop Music Freak. I am back with another Song Facts Countdown video. I am counting down my 1,000 favorite songs of all time, and we're at number 902. It is the Rolling Stones, the bad boys of rock and roll, and Get Off of My Cloud. The big follow-up hit to I Can't Get No Satisfaction, which was their biggest hit ever at that point. Let me give you some facts. Let's see what we can learn about this song today. Get Off of My Cloud is a song by the English rock band The Rolling Stones. It was written by Mick Jagger and Keith Richards for a single to follow the successful I Can't Get No Satisfaction. Recorded in Hollywood, California in early September 1965, the song was released in September in the United States and October in the United Kingdom. It topped the charts in the US, UK, Canada, and Germany, and reached number 2 in several other countries. Composition. The Stones have said that the song is a reaction to their suddenly greatly enhanced popularity and deals with their aversion to people's expectations of them after the success of Satisfaction. Richards commented, Get Off of My Cloud was basically a response to people knocking on our door asking us for the follow-up to Satisfaction. We thought, at last, we can sit back and maybe think about events. Suddenly, there's a knock on the door, and of course, what came out of that was Get Off of My Cloud. In 1971, he added, I never dug it as a record. The chorus was a nice idea, but we rushed it as the follow-up. We were in LA, and it was time for another single. But how do you follow up Satisfaction? Actually, what I wanted to do was to do it slow, like a Lee Dorsey thing. We rocked it up. I thought it was one of Andrew Loog Oldham's worst productions. In a 1995 interview with Rolling Stone, Jagger said, that was Keith's melody and my lyrics. It's a stop bugging me post-teenage alienation song. The grown-up world was a very ordered society in the early 60s, and I was coming out of it. America was even more ordered than anywhere else. I found it was a very restrictive society in thought and behavior and dress. I was sick and tired, fed up with this, and decided to take a drive downtown. These are the lyrics of the song. It was so very quiet and peaceful, there was nobody, not a soul around. I laid myself out, I was so tired, and I started to dream. In the morning, the parking tickets were just like flags stuck on my windscreen. The song opens with a drum intro by Charlie Watts and twin guitars by Brian Jones and Richards. Ultimate classic rock critic Michael Gallucci called Watts' best drumming performance, saying that it was one of the most unconventional drum structures ever employed in a top 40 hit, in which Watts basically plays the same 4/4 beat fill, 4/4 beat fill pattern throughout the song, and does not break the beat even once. So to give you the rundown of what instruments were played on the track, Mick Jagger, of course, sang lead, Keith Richards, rhythm guitar and backing vocals, Brian Jones, a 12-string electric guitar, lead guitar, and acoustic guitar. Bill Wyman played bass and backing vocals, and Charlie Watts played drums. They also brought in Ian Stewart to play piano, and some unidentified musicians did the hand claps. I don't know. I'm guessing most likely Jagger and Richards. That would be my guess. Anyway, so the 1965 single release was a major success for the Rolling Stones. In the U.S., the single reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 on November 6, 1965, and remained there for 2 weeks. The song was included on the band's next American album, December's Children and Everybody's, released in December of 65. The song stayed at number 1 on the UK singles chart for 3 weeks in November of that year, and Billboard described the song as a wild, far-out beat number which will have no trouble topping their Satisfaction smash. Cashbox described it as a rollicking, fast-moving, blues-soaked thumper with an infectious, danceable beat that should be another success after Satisfaction. Obviously, the song appeared on all their compilations, just about, considering it was a number 1 hit. I think that's not a surprise. And now in terms of weekly charts, we're going to go over again what happened around the world. The US and UK hit number 1 for sure, Cashbox and Billboard. South Africa, Germany, and Canada. It also reached number 1. Number 2 in Sweden, Norway, New Zealand, the Netherlands, Ireland, Finland, and Australia. And a lot of those cases yesterday ended up being number 1 when it was number 2. Um, but not on Billboard. Yesterday pretty much had its 4 week run and dropped out of number one, and this song jumped in there. For the year-end chart, 1965, Joel Whitburn's Pop Annual rates it as number 13 for 1965. We don't have the official numbers here for Billboard for that year, but basically you have everything else. Let's see what else is noteworthy on this. It was recorded September 6th into the 7th of 1965, and they got a rush released in the US. It was out by the 25th of September. That's pretty quick. They really jump on the success of Satisfaction. That's not a surprise, I guess. All right, so that's number 902 on my list of my 1,000 favorite songs of all time. There's a few song facts for you for Get Off of My Cloud by the Rolling Stones. I will be back later coming out with 901. I think 901 is a pretty interesting choice. Put it to you that way. You got to throw that feeler out there. So please like this video. Please share it. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're past the 1250 mark. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's keep this rolling. Let's keep this building, my friends. Okay? I will also post a link to a music video for this song in the description. All right? And hit the bell. This way you're notified when I'm releasing more videos onto YouTube. All right? Thank you, folks, very, very much. And I wish you all peace and love.